Hi, we're the Huge Movie Fanatics, and we are doing Christmas themes. And the one that we're doing now isn't fully Christmas themed.
It's got a Christmas themed portion.
Yeah, it does. It's Tales from the Crypt, a horror movie that came out in '72 based after the old EC comics, which I was a huge fan of as a kid. HBO made a TV show in the '90s that is debatably awful, but had glimpses of quality. The real quality came from the '72 movie, Tales from the Crypt, which took 5 of the most popular stories from the EC comics, the first of which was the Christmas-themed...
Was there a title for it?
I think the issues had titles, but I don't believe that each segment had titles. But the first, this Tales from the Crypt tells 5 stories from the EC comics and sort of bunches them together. The very first of which is the Christmas horror movie with an escaped madman from a mental institution who slays somebody dressed as Santa, and he steals the Santa outfit, and he's out on the loose. Meanwhile, this woman is living in this house with her rich billionaire husband, and she ends up murdering him to get his will and have all the money go to her. And the wonderful thing with the Tales from the Crypt comics was that you'd always have somebody who was really truly evil do an evil act and then get punished by something equally evil and get their comeuppance. And that was sort of the main theme of all the EC comics, and the movie picked 5 of the best stories. And that first one, oh my god, the Christmas atmosphere is just great. The music that's playing.
You lent it to me years back, and I think that was my favorite segment of the movie, and I remember thinking, this is awesome.
Yeah, like the music is just so perfect, having like the choir and chorus of Christmas music playing over all this horribly haunting stuff.
I always love that, when you have the nice holiday music playing over images of people getting axed to death.
The cinematography is great. I can't remember, do you remember who the actress is? It's a famous actress.
I can't remember anything.
Unfortunately, I can't remember her name.
Oh, darn it.
But she's in it. She does a great job. I really liked her, and the rest of the stories are really good. The second story is the only one that I kind of thought was weak, involving a cheating husband and a car crash, and then he wakes up and he's trying to get his way back to his wife. The third story starred Peter Cushing, who is famous from all the Hammer horror movies, and better known as Grand Moff Tarkin in Star Wars. He has a great one where he plays a sympathetic character. He plays this old man who the town, the runner of this town hates, like this mayor, I guess, hates this man, wants him out of the town because he dirties the town. So he forces all he can to get the Peter Cushing to move out of the town, and something terribly twisted happens. I'm not going to spoil that story because it's my favorite. The fourth story is a version of the Monkey's Paw, where be careful what you wish for. And the very last story is a lot of people's favorite ones, involving, I think that one also took place around Christmas time holiday, but Christmas theme isn't as strong in it. You had this rich bureaucratic man running a house for the blind, and he was cutting corners and saving all the money so he could spend it on himself to have steak dinners and every day steak dinners, and to feed his Dobermans, and the blind people were slowly dying because of this, and they weren't getting the proper care and treatment that they needed, so they all band together to try and get back. They come up with this brilliant plan to get back at and torture this man, and all I'll say is it involves a maze of razor blades in the dark, and
I remember something about that.
It is tremendous. That is one of the best closing scenes in a movie. It's a great movie. It's dated to some respects, but you know what? I'd give that 4 stars. It's one of my all-time favorite horror movies, and that Christmas themed opening like is perfect for this time of year. You have to see this movie.
All right. And like I say, I saw it once. That was several years ago. I can only remember glimpses of imagery, and that's it.
Yeah.
But I remember definitely liking that first Christmas story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I have to say.
See it.
See it.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.